How's it going, everybody?
Welcome back to Shadow Warrior.
Part 4.
Is this part 4? Yeah, this would be part 4.
Should be?
Yeah. Oop. That's weird. I can open doors with my mind almost every other time. And then occasionally, oh, maybe I'll use the handle.
I want to be able to blow things up with my mind.
Oh man, I remember that movie.
Yeah. The best part is he does it at the end of the movie.
At the end of the movie, that's right.
Makes the guy's car explode. He's like, I told you
Yeah,
guys.
I told you.
Not even like cocky, buddy. Yeah, I told you.
So, pretty sure.
Beheaded.
I love the smell of bean guts in
Shrek
the
massacre car.
Ugh.
Ooh,
I was feeling a little unoriginal there.
Oh, that was good.
Let's see if he brought some decent
Clean the
weapons.
sword. Hello.
Oh, you got
Who
blood
in
on
their
my
right
sword.
mind would leave?
What are the police doing with this? Is this what the police in Japan get?
That is horrific. They're laughing at you.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to operate a vehicle.
Idiot.
He's not even in the goddamn thing.
Let's continue to laugh. Goodness.
Here he is, the great Lo Wang.
This sure looks like
Beaten
you could put
by a
some holes in
machine.
some bodies.
This is hardly exciting. Tiny grasshopper. Achievement. Tiny grasshopper. Kill 100 enemies. I've already killed 100 enemies? Really?
Goddamn.
Wow.
Masters.
Ooh,
How
okay.
the time flies.
Bunny!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Nope.
You're
lovely.
terrible. No.
I am a terrible person, but at the same time, I really, really want that to happen. Really want the big
That
change
thing,
to happen.
Yeah.
That thing that you don't know that other people watching this probably do know, because this game's been out for like 4 years now. Oh, what's this? Health that I also don't need.
I'm gonna kill these bunnies, but it's not because I advocate bunny murder.
I mean, I also do advocate bunny slaughter, but... I mean, no, I don't.
I mean,
I kind of had to backpedal there.
Can I?
Courtesy is contagious, so is gonorrhea.
Oh my god. The gift that keeps on giving.
Do you hear there's like there's an outbreak of some sort of like super gonorrhea now?
What?
Yeah.
I have not.
See, that's the thing is like, they call it the clap. Super gonorrhea should just be called applause. I know. Marketing is where I belong.
I was like, this sounds like the setup to a joke.
It's actually not. Like it's a thing that's happening, apparently. I don't know.
Isn't the clap herpes?
No.
I don't know sexual diseases.
Me either. I just happened to read that story. That's the only reason I know that. Oh, okay.
I don't keep up with the STD. Not that I'm trashing that magazine. It is a solid read.
Very informative.
Riveting stuff.
The photographers are a little fucked up though.
Do something or just stand
How
there
would you
and
even
read.
apply to a job like that?
They shouldn't
Oh,
smell
God.
burnt taint when
You know what? That actually makes that actually what the fuck is that? That actually is a perfect segue to that story that I was planning on telling you. That whole thing. Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I
oh, shit.
really I
Oh,
forget
shit.
I forget
Oh, shit.
how to fucking heal myself.
Oh god!
Oh, I'm dead.
Car exploded.
Fuck.
Sorry, no, you're the story.
Anyways, that whole like hard to put on a resume thing. So my friend Caitlin and I were talking last week, and I can't remember how, but we got on the subject of manscaping, and just for no reason I was like, I wonder how porn stars do that, because like it's really hard to get at. Like how do they like shave lightning bolts and shit down there? Like, do they have a dedicated barber
They have
for that? Like,
What do you want this week? Yeah, give me the Harry Potter.
it's but like she's like, yeah, that would be really hard to put on a resume, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Something tells me that putting like the title Murray the porn barber on your resume would give you or would make people take a second look at you.
I was gonna say, at the very least, you'll get more questions in the interview.
Smell like burnt
Why did your
taint.
interview go so long? Did it go well? No, he was just really wondering what was going on.
I don't know. That sounded way funnier in my head than when I said it.
Murray the porn.
And then,
Guy's good. Yeah.
well, and I was thinking about it later that night while I was at work, and like it's really boring there. So my imagination tends to go a little weird, and it turned into this really fucked up like Frank Miller-esque Super Mario story. Because like when I envisioned Murray the porn barber, he's like this little Italian dude with like giant round Coke bottle glasses and like a utility belt full of barber gear.
He's a real person now. It's not just a character.
Like a hip holster with like 9 different sizes of scissors in it.
He's a professional nonetheless.
And then I was like, now that I think about it, he kind of reminds me of Mario.
Yeah,
With
well,
like
the way
with
you're
like
describing
he's
it.
like bald with like the graying at the temples horseshoe haircut, but still like the black mustache and the like a nicely tailored Italian suit, but still in the red and blue color scheme.
You'll be able to put your pubic hair in a handlebar mustache.
Well, and the other thing was, how the fuck would he get into that? Like, he's a plumber and like he's busy with saving the Mushroom Kingdom.
They said do what you love and the money will come.
Well, then I got to thinking, and like this is where the whole like super fucked up like action movie part comes in. And I was like, Bowser finally gets tired of Mario fucking his shit up, so he sends all the Koopa kids to his house in the middle of the night, like some sort of weird death squad. Like that
So they.
what the hell was that movie with fucking Mark Wahlberg and whatnot? Four Brothers. That was what. That's what it was.
Right.
Where they like those like mercs show up and they just start shooting the shit out of the house.
Yeah.
But like,
Koopas.
but with like I'm thinking like the Koopa kids.
Not today.
The Koopa kids like walk up in the middle of the night with like AK-47s and shit, and Luigi's just up getting a glass of milk because he's badass like that. Oh shit! They're like, oh no.
Mario, look. We're fucked.
And then they just start shooting the outside of the house, and Luigi takes like 30 bullets to the chest,
Oh god.
and like dies in Mario's arms, but he has to leave him there. And the Koopa kids think they got Mario because Luigi's like clothes are all stained red.
Oh.
So Mario goes into like witness protection
And
and becomes Murray the porn barber. And Bowser finally conquers the Mushroom Kingdom, and like of course like turns Peach into a slave or like like a sex slave or whatever, and like they're in the middle of a shoot and he's like, Peach, you're too fuzzy. Murray, get in here. And he like pops in through the door and he's like looks like Mario except for the glasses and the suit. And he's like, it's me, Murray, and just almost fucks it up and introduces himself.
And that's how his name was. Like, he never had called himself Murray before. He just almost messed up. And Murray,
And he's like doing his thing on Peach and she's like, do I know you? He's like, oh no, of course not.
I just know these roads like a backhand. It's no big deal. Jesus.
That might just be the best character that I ever
I
created.
almost want to like take that another step and where like as like Mario like years later again like yeah he's an old man right and then like he goes all John Wick and just like I can't take it anymore. Just takes Bowser's down one by one.
Just starts with all of his Koopa kids one by one. And that's the plot of Super Mario World.
I'm gonna kill you last. No shit though.
Oh my god.
God
That went
damn.
way better than I thought.
This is a lot farther than I. When you told me a porn barber, I was like, yeah, that's just a little one-liner right there. 20 minutes later.
Oh my god, this is definitely our best recording session
We
yet.
conclude the series.
I think this is like the best thing I'll have ever done with my career in comedy.
So, Mario, end story. Mario and Peach live happily ever after. Oh, yeah,
Oh, fuck. Yeah, but then like,
heal your health.
at the beginning of it, Bowser like murders Yoshi.
Yeah, like Yoshi and Luigi were in that.
Well, no, like the whole John Wick thing.
Oh,
Like he
that's
gets
what
Yoshi
later,
he
yeah.
gets Yoshi from Peach as a fucking
Oh god.
as like a whatever, like a birthday gift or whatever, and then the Koopa kids kill him or whatever.
So brutal. Yeah, like it's not even Luigi.
Guess I was just
It was just
too
Yoshi.
much and
Really making a John Wick copy, just a clone.
Oh god.
That has to happen.
Somebody please animate this.
That has to happen. God.
Oh fuck! I really hope we get big enough that somebody's like, that is getting made into a fucking into a theatrical anime, whatever the fuck they want to call it.
Theatrical animation.
I,
Something along those lines.
yeah,
A TT animation.
something like that. No, TT animations are are more graphic. Well, no, I was gonna say they're more graphic than that, but that's pretty fucked up.
I don't think there's a short list of things that are more graphic than that. We're illustrating Mario shaving people's pubes. And then
murdering.
inciting his revenge.
Like 30 years later.
What could be more graphic than that?
Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to cut any of this episode out.
Oh my goodness.
How much time do we have left?
Yeah, 3.
Perfect. That was the perfect length.
Yeah, that was. Holy crap.
I've been completely ignoring every single secret that's like around here
Just
because
run
I've been
through.
telling that story.
Yeah, you're just focused. That's fair. That's fair.
And I don't care one bit.
Hey, it's Murray.
It's a me.
It's a me, Murray. Like, just hear the slide. Oh goodness, that is amazing. Goddamn Koopa Kid Death Squad. God, I want that on a T-shirt. Koopa Kid Death Squad.
Just like the Koopa kids in like a Reservoir Dogs
Yeah.
poster, sort of.
bigger
That
they
would be
are.
terrific.
Oh well.
crap.
Oh yeah.
Big.
Ah, what the? Oh yeah, that's right. He can pull you too.
big boy.
He can pull me too.
Oh, his milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard.
And they're like, ah!
Oh fuck, I'm dying.
Oh, forward.
It hurts. Stop.
Oh, okay. How the fuck do I heal?
Up, and out.
Nope, that's the,
Oh, shit.
oh god, nope, that's the stun.
Could've swore that's what you said. I don't know. Oh.
I gotta look.
Oh.
I need to find out.
Very near death.
Healing, okay. Oh, left, and then left trigger. Oh, fuck, of course. Or right, and then left trigger. I know my directions.
Marginally.
Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm out of chi, no one for key, whatever. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, fuck off!
Oh, that's so disorienting.
What are you,
Oh.
you're not Scorpion! You're
You're a hack. You're a fucking hack. Oh man, yeah, that sucks. Nothing you can do about it.
yeah, oh, fuck. Where's my, I don't know where the fuck my key counter is. That's better. Where are you? Oh, that's not you. Okay, do I have enough money that I can start buying upgrades? No, I need, where's my weapons? Weapons, there we go. 3,200?
Nice.
What do I have? 3,800. Perfect. Ah!
Cha-ching.
Where are you? There you are.
Crackpot, bitch. Oh.
Oh god! Oh shit. Just die already. Come on.
Oh, you dropped your heart.
No, I didn't. I just put it down. It's a secondary fire.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So if I hold left trigger, it's the same way when I have
Nice.
when I have the revolver. Holding the left trigger makes you able to fan the hammer.
Oh, okay.
Like a pretentious douchebag.
Get it!
There you are. Systematically take you apart with gunfire.
Suck it!
Suck it, demon.
Oh,
Oh god! I underestimated how safe I was.
Yeah, I thought you might die, but that's all for this episode, everybody.
Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed my incredibly fucked up story. I know I did.
Our story. I put a couple pieces
You
in
contributed too. I had not even considered that. That just made the story 10 times better.
That was funny. But everybody, thanks for watching.
Alright, we'll tune in next time.
Bye.
Bye.